In today's episode, I give Shane the fright of his life, travel back in time to experience life in an army base, find out why people dislike campervans, find the most beautiful bench in the world, and we have officially made it to the most northerly point of Spain.
Beautiful bench in the world.
I am, surely, let's go. We were looking in Park for Night, and there's actually quite a few very interesting places around here. And before the most beautiful bench in the world, which we'll have to see, there is the most northerly point of Spain and also an abandoned American army base. So we're gonna check that out first. This place is so cool. Oh my god, the views. This place is in the middle of nowhere. There's not much coverage, but it's full of vans. And some of them are German. It's like the Germans are everywhere in Spain. It's unreal. Any little corner, there'll be a German van there. This place is huge. Shane loves exploring abandoned places. So, in Spanish we would say, you're in your sauce. You're in your element, you say in English. In Spanish, you're in your sauce.
So what a place this is. I never even heard of this before, but imagine camping up here tonight. The big blue bus in the middle of this abandoned army base. I would love to stay here, but Annie doesn't want to. Let's go inside and see what this place is like. Okay, on second thoughts, maybe we won't, because this place is creepy. If somebody jumps out at me right now, I'm gone. Annie can drive the van home. So this here is an American army base. Not too sure why there is an American army base right here in the most northerly point of Spain. No idea.
I wanna try to scare Shane. Where is he? He loves all these places, but he's the biggest shit. So I'm out of here. He's gone back into the van. Shane! That was his way of getting me out. Well, I'm going back in again. Ooh, this looks like the perfect place to hide.
Annie.
I got you!
You thought I was leaving, did you?
Yes, sir. Why did I hear the door? I heard the door of the van and I was like,
No, because
you just went into the van.
No, I went to lock the van and then I came back and you're gone and I was like, oh, did you get the wee camera? And I was like, Annie, and you're like, alright, okay, I'll just go back and get it. And I was like, oh, I'm going to start the van. She was like, shit, he's leaving.
Right, again, let's explore together. Hand in hand, yeah. We read question mark.
Yeah.
Living, what we do is existing. That is everything. Wow, so deep.
That sounds very deep. It's very creepy.
Oh, look at showers.
I wanted to have one for us, you know? So guys, if you are here in your camper van, would you park up here? On Park for Night, people have said that they have drove into the buildings to get shelter from the wind and the rain. I think it would be the creepiest night of your life.
It'd just be in your head.
Imagine just like parking up here. You don't know who's outside or what's happening. Back in the day, I'd say it was a fancy spot.
Oh yeah.
But now, people have taken over it. There is graffiti on everything. Everything is smashed. It's just left wreck and ruin. Like this. This fish.
So after exploring that site, we are coming to this other bit. This is huge. Oh, there's two people there. Oh, yeah, people come here bird watching.
That's it?
Yeah.
No, don't ask the bathroom. People have
Used it.
used it.
This is really creepy. I've just got an intrusive thought. Oh God, you scared me.
Uh-huh.
I went in. I got an intrusive thought. I was like, what if I step on the floor and it just poof, close or something? Oh, there's a bag there. Shane, there is a bag in the room at the back.
What?
A bag. A handbag. A handbag.
Really?
Well, it looks like it. right there. Wow, look at that, Shane. It's like a bunker. Don't know why I'm whispering. It's like a bunker.
Holy shit.
On metal. People have shot at it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's cool.
It's not a bunker, it's like a fire safe.
It's not a bag. It looked like it was.
What's that? What is it?
There's another one, I think. But that there, from back there, it looked like a handbag. Some people have emptied their guns at them. So I think we've seen every little room and every little corner of this base, which is quite big. So now let's go to see the most northerly point of Spain. It's literally behind us. There's a lighthouse and everything, and that's where all the bands were. This here has to be one of the craziest park-ups we have ever seen. Definitely won't be staying here tonight. People in Park for Night have stayed in there. No thanks. Just hearing any little noise in the middle of the night would just put you off, and we would be probably driving somewhere else. I can already see it. So, not happening. After that, you'd think we'd be all smelly, but not today because we've partnered with Wild. We were looking for a deodorant without aluminium or any harsh chemicals, and a friend of ours actually recommended Wild to us, and we've been using it for nearly a year, and we couldn't be happier we made the switch. It works really well and smells so good. It's super easy to refill. You just wind all the way down, slide the bottom out, get your refill, pop it in like that, and that's it. This is their limited edition Christmas gift set, and it comes with this beautiful bouquets and 3 Christmassy scents: Berry Christmas, Santa's Cookies, and Vanilla Butterscotch. My personal favourite is Berry Christmas, but they all smell amazing. And right now, Wild's got their biggest discount of the year until the 1st of December. So use our code 𝗕𝗓𝗍𝗓25 for 25% off, but hurry because it's only valid for a limited time. And after the 1st of December, it goes back to 20% off. So click the link in the description or scan this rather impressive QR code to get yourself some Wild. Now, let's continue exploring.
Let's go to the most northerly point in Spain. So as you can see, the lighthouse is behind us, and right now me and Annie are the most northerly people. Annie's now the most northerly person in all of Spain. Well, I am. So for being the most northerly point, there is absolutely no wind whatsoever.
Made it! We have officially made it to the most northerly point of Spain. You can see so much land from here, but we are further north than them. And as Shane said, for being the most northerly point, the weather is so calm, no wind at all, it's quite warm. Such a nice place this. So back on the road towards the most beautiful bench in the world. A lot of people go there for sunset, so it's a bit cloudy today, but hopefully we are in for a nice one. It says that it can get busy during sunset. A lot of people go get a picture and leave, so we should get parked. And yeah, this here was just a pit stop, but we ended up spending so much time at the abandoned American Army base and then the most northerly point in Spain. It was really cool. That's what I love about van life. You just don't know where you're going to end up.
That's pretty good. So we've got the big blue bus parked up here, and we are making our way down to the most beautiful bench in the world. It's about a 5-minute walk, so we'll get there before it gets dark. But Annie has a Wi-Fi. We have been on the go all morning. Since we got up, we've been to the Campervan area, we've been to 𝗕𝗏, to the army base, the most northerly point, and now here at the most beautiful bench in the world. So it's been non-stop. And here we are, guys, the most beautiful bench in the world.
Wow, look at the views, look at down there.
Oh my god, the views are incredible. Look at the views you can see from the best bench, the most beautiful bench in the world. Wow. It's just such a pity that it's kind of overcast this evening, because if not, we would have been in for one serious sunset, but unfortunately we're not. So this is the most beautiful bench in the world. How do you feel sitting on the most beautiful bench in the world?
Really good. At the start, coming over here, I have to confess that I feel a little silly because someone just in Google Maps dropped a pin saying the most beautiful bench in the world, and here we are, everybody's coming to this bench. But no, it's so lovely. The views are amazing, and as Shane said, pity there's no sunset today.
The most beautiful bench in the world for the most beautiful lady in the world.
Oh, hello.
So we were initially going to move on from this park and find somewhere else just a little bit further down the coast, but we've decided that, you know what, it's beautiful up here, beautiful views, we're just going to leave it here, and that is where we're going to call home for tonight. This is why people in campervans get bad names. Just look at the view from here, right in front of the big blue bus. I hope the handbrake's working. This right here is why campervans get a bad name. People just go to the toilet in the bushes, leave the tissues and everything behind. It just looks absolutely horrible. I've probably said it in every single video so far on this trip, because we are finding it more and more. It's becoming very common out here that people are just going to the toilet, leaving all the rubbish behind. It's disgusting. Park-ups like this are going to soon disappear because of people like that.
We are back in the van and it's pitch black outside. You can fairly notice that the days are getting shorter and shorter. And this is starting to become a routine or something, but I've got Shane here cooking. I'm working here in the laptop.
It must have become a routine 3 years ago.
Shane is great to travel in the van with. I highly recommend it.
Any single ladies out there, please hit me up.
What about the proposal? What happened to that?
We all know how that went.
Alright, I said yes.
Good morning guys. I don't know if you can hear me with this wind, but last night was the roughest night we've had on this trip so far. We are parked here right on the cliff edge and there is a storm coming. It's hitting Ireland and everything at the minute, but the tail end of it is catching us here in the northern coast of Spain. Oh, the van was moving all night. At about 6 o'clock the skylight just flung open because the wind was so strong. Our neighbours that were parked beside us actually moved because it was so windy here, but we stayed put, we were fine. It was supposed to be giving a load of rain for today, but the sun is out. It's a little bit windy, but we'll keep on going. It just goes to show how rough the wind was last night. The bins and everything here have been overturned. It was so scary in the van. At one stage I was questioning myself, did I put the handbrake up? Did I put it in gear? Because I thought we could have ended up down there. But luckily everything was good. And thank God it's not raining today, because it was given such bad weather. But you can't really complain about this. The most beautiful bench in the world looks even better this morning with the sunlight.
We are at one of our favourite places in all of Spain. We came here 3 years ago and we are back and we couldn't be more excited. It's this amazing waterfall. Unfortunately the weather is not playing ball, but Shane is taking his swimming shorts with him in the hopes he can get in. So this waterfall is called 𝗦𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 and you have to walk like maybe 10 minutes from the car park. But it's this lovely waterfall with a load of pools. It's just such a nice place. Shane has seen on TikTok that if you get the cap of an acorn, you can make a whistle. So far, it's not working. See if you get it working, it's gonna be so funny. Wow!
Hey, it's stuff you learn off TikTok, eh?
So how do you do it?
I don't know. So you get the cap of the acorn, you put it between your thumbs, like that, and you blow. It's hard.
That's pretty impressive. When we came 3 years ago, it was summer and everything was dry. The difference with autumn is that everything's a lot slippier. Oh my god, remember?
We have made it down to the waterfall just how we remembered it 3 years ago. This place is absolutely insane. You have the huge waterfall, but you also have all these little pools that are full of trout. This here is absolutely insane. I know how many days have we spent in here the last like three or 4 days here. This place is incredible. We'll leave it linked down below. You can go check it out. It's definitely worth the visit. So guys, we have made it to what we thought was going to be our park up for tonight. This is this little area in the middle of, well, just outside 𝗦𝗏𝗃𝗧, and it's this car park. Over there in the corner you have the services for the camper vans and everything. Right here you have probably the cleanest toilets you'll ever see in Spain. They're immaculate. There's a river, a forest all here, but the only problem is there is zero coverage whatsoever. We have no internet, no nothing, so unfortunately we can't stay here. We're going to have to move on. Annie has found someone else. It was 7 minutes away, so let's jump in the van, head over that way and get parked up. Ready to go?
Yeah, it finally loaded. It's bad when you get to a place, there's no coverage and you need to find somewhere else and park for a night and you can't. So I just got it.
We have come to this little park up, and as you can see, the big blue bus fits like a glove underneath this tree. This place was very hard to get parked because the spaces are so small, and the big blue bus is just a little bit bigger than a car, but we managed to get in and we have full bars of coverage. So we're just parked here beside this little estuary. There's a little beach. Again, Annie's not feeling too well, so we're going to stay here for tonight. We'll go for a walk now in a minute and see how she feels.
So guys, I really don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm sick again. What? I woke up this morning not feeling well, and I was like, this must be just like a wee spike from the last time I was sick. But it's getting worse, so I think I'm sick again. And it's a Sunday, and it's 8:05, and most pharmacies are closed. But Shane has gone on a 20-minute walk to the only pharmacy that's opened nearby. So he's gonna see if he can get me something. He's also gonna get me a COVID test. I don't know. I just don't know what's wrong with me. So I guess we'll figure it out soon. As I said before, I recommend doing van life with Shane. He's the best. He's just back. It only took you 20 minutes.
I know, I ran.
Instead of 20 going 20 back.
I ran.
Okay.
The pharmacy will be there.
Really?
I was walking to the other one and I was like, I don't know. The pharmacy right there.
That didn't show Google Maps.
It's literally there.
Oh, you shouldn't have said it.
I know.
It would have looked good on you. Okay, so let's find out what's wrong with me. I literally looked up before I fell asleep in the middle of the day. What to eat when you're sick, and I was like, chicken soup. And I was like, that's what my body was craving. So now we have to wait 10 minutes, but so far I have nothing. No COVID, no flu. I need rather if it tell me what I have.
So this trip hasn't really been the best of trips because we got off the ferry. Well, going to the ferry, the lights came on. We got off the ferry. Then Annie got sick. Then the van decided it didn't want to go. And then
the diesel heater broke.
The diesel heater broke. Then we almost got fined. And now Annie's sick again.
I forgot about the fine.
So yeah, you put your head down and hopefully you feel better tomorrow. Yeah. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning, guys. It's been 2 days since we spoke to you. Yesterday we did nothing. I could barely get out of bed. So I felt so bad, but Shane took great care of me, so
As always.
so we didn't do anything. I barely stepped outside of the van. It was such a horrible day, so I think today I'm good. So we're gonna take it easy, but we're still gonna see places and we're gonna drive somewhere else. But yeah, hopefully that's the end of it, and I'm done being sick in every single video because it's so bad. And not feeling well while being in the van. It's not easy.
Tell me about it.
And it's not pretty either.
Tell me about it. Would you like to have lived in a castle?
No, I think it'd be very cold. I can't open my eyes. But I think this is the kind of weather you want when you come here, when you come to the end of the world.